Good morning, students. Hope all are fine at your end. In the earlier video of lesson number 1, chemical reaction and equations, we had discussed about types of chemical reactions. There are 5 types of chemical reactions: combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, oxidation reaction, and reduction reaction. In the last video, we had discussed about displacement reaction and oxidation reaction. We'll just revise once. What is displacement reaction? Displacement reaction is the reaction in which highly reactive metal displaces the less reactive metal. There are 2 types of displacement reaction: mono displacement and double displacement. Let us take an example to study about mono displacement. Take in a test tube copper sulfate solution. Introduce an iron nail which is properly rubbed with the help of a sandpaper. Keep it for some time. You will be able to see that the iron displaces copper and the color of the solution in the test tube changes. Whereas you are able to see some deposition on the iron nail. You keep it for some time, you are able to see reddish color on the iron nail. Here, iron has displaced copper. The equation of it is Fe plus CuSO4 gives you FeSO4 plus Cu. This is an example of mono displacement. Moving on, the second type is double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction means the reaction in which 2 or more atoms are being displaced. Then it is known as double displacement reaction. The example to understand it is, take in a test tube sodium sulfate solution. Introduce barium chloride in it. You will be able to see, due to the reaction of these 2 reactants, precipitates of barium sulfate is obtained. As it is insoluble in water, a separate layer is observed along with sodium chloride. This is an example of double displacement reaction. Next reaction which we saw was oxidation reaction. Oxidation reaction means the reaction in which oxygen is added or hydrogen is removed. It is known as oxidation reaction. The example is carbon when reacts with oxygen gives you carbon dioxide. Same way, hydrogen when reacts with oxygen gives you water molecule. That is 2H2 plus O2 gives you 2H2O. This was just a short revision of the topics which we had done in the earlier video. Now moving on further, the last type of chemical reaction is reduction reaction. It is the total opposite of oxidation reaction. The reaction in which hydrogen is added or oxygen is removed is called reduction reaction. Here the equation is copper oxide when reacts with hydrogen on heating gives you copper plus water molecule. Here you are able to see that hydrogen is added to copper oxide and copper plus water molecule is heated. If you see, this reaction is also known as a redox reaction because both oxidation reaction and reduction reaction takes place in it. So the reaction in which both oxidation as well as reduction reaction takes place is known as redox reaction. So to be precise, what is redox reaction? The reaction in which one reactant gets oxidized while the other gets reduced. Such reaction is called redox reaction. One more time, a reaction in which one reactant gets oxidized while the other gets reduced. Such reaction is known as redox reaction. So if you see in this equation, CuO plus H2 on heating gives you Cu plus H2O. Here, the copper oxide is reduced to form copper, whereas the hydrogen gets oxidized and it forms water molecule. Now let us see one more example of redox reaction. Zinc oxide when reacts with carbon gives you zinc plus carbon monoxide. It is also an example of redox reaction. Here, the zinc oxide has got reduced to zinc, whereas carbon has oxidized to form carbon monoxide. These are the examples of redox reaction. Moving on further to the next topic of the chapter, that is corrosion. What is the definition of corrosion? When the metallic surface reacts with moisture and oxygen present in the atmosphere, it is known as corrosion. One more time. When the metallic surface reacts with that of moisture and oxygen present in the atmosphere, it is known as corrosion. What are the effects of corrosion? Due to corrosion, we are able to see damage in car bodies, bridges, railway tracks, and other materials which are made up of metal, which creates a serious problem in this world. So there are some steps to prevent corrosion. So let us see which are the steps to prevent corrosion. First of all, applying anti-corrosive material on the metallic surface. Second, coating of enamel paint on it. Third, making use of corrosion inhibitors on the metallic surface. Fourth, sacrificial coating. These are the 4 steps to prevent corrosion. One more time, which are the steps to prevent corrosion? First, coating of anti-corrosive material on the metallic surface. Second, coating of enamel paint on the metallic surface to prevent corrosion. Third, corrosive inhibitor should be applied on the metallic surface. And last but not the least, sacrificial coating. So moving on to the next topic, rancidity. Rancidity. Rancidity is the condition produced by the aerial oxidation of the food, which consists of oil and fat, which creates an unpleasant smell, is called rancidity. Rancidity can be prevented by adding antioxidant to food containing fats and oil. Example, we might have seen potato chips when kept in air for a long time gives unpleasant smell. It can be prevented by filling nitrogen gas, as you can see in the chips packet. It has been enlarged or it has been bulged. Filling nitrogen gas in it prevents rancidity. So we'll just recall the contents which we have done in this video. First of all, reduction reaction. A reaction in which hydrogen is added or oxygen is removed is known as reduction reaction. Next, redox reaction. The reaction in which one reactant gets oxidized while the other gets reduced. Such reactions are called redox reactions. Next, corrosion. When the metallic surface reacts with moisture and oxygen present in the atmosphere, it is known as corrosion. The examples of corrosion, which we had not taken earlier, are the rusting which we are able to see on the grills of your windows, green spots on copper vessels are the examples of corrosion. What are the effects of corrosion? We are able to see a lot of damage being created on car bodies, railway bridges, railway tracks, sorry, bridges, and other materials which are made up of metal. So which are the steps which we can make use of to prevent corrosion? As mentioned earlier, coating of corrosive material, coating of enamel paint. Next, corrosive inhibitors can be made use of. And last but not the least, sacrificial coating. Last topic is rancidity. Rancidity is a condition produced by aerial oxidation of fats and oils in food, marked by an unpleasant smell and taste. Rancidity can be prevented by adding antioxidants to food containing fats and oils. Thank you, student, for